The night after Emily saw Claire's name flash across Daniel's phone, she didn't sleep. She lay in bed, her heart pounding, every second replaying that single moment. His nervous smile, the quick way he snatched the phone, the way his voice trembled when he said, "It's just work." Morning light crept through the curtains, but Emily's chest felt heavy, like she was carrying a secret no one else could see. Daniel had already left for work, leaving her alone with silence and questions. Her phone buzzed. A message. Claire. "Hey, Emily. Can we meet today? It's important." Emily froze. Her best friend, the same Claire she'd shared secrets with since high school, the same Claire she trusted more than anyone, was asking to meet. But after last night, the name burned like fire. She replied with shaky fingers, "Where?" An hour later, Emily found herself sitting in a quiet cafe. The smell of coffee filled the air, but she couldn't bring herself to sip the drink in front of her. Claire walked in, her hair tied back, her smile faint but nervous. "Emily," she said softly, sliding into the seat across from her. Emily stared, searching her friend's face for answers. "Claire, what's going on? Why are you texting Daniel in the middle of the night?" Claire's lips parted, but no sound came out. She looked down, twisting her fingers together. Finally, she whispered, "I need to tell you something, but you have to promise not to hate me." Emily's stomach dropped. She gripped the edge of the table, her knuckles white. "Just say it." Claire's eyes filled with tears. "Daniel and we've been talking. For months." The world stopped. The sounds of clinking cups and soft chatter around them blurred into nothing. Emily's pulse thundered in her ears. "You? And Daniel?" Her voice cracked. Claire nodded slowly, tears spilling down her cheeks. "It started as innocent, just texts, jokes. But then it became more. I never meant for this to happen. I swear I didn't." Emily's chest tightened, her breath short, every word stabbed like glass. Her best friend. Her boyfriend. The two people she trusted most. Sharing secrets without her. "You didn't mean for this to happen?" Emily's voice trembled, anger rising. "Claire, you've been lying to me. Both of you." "Emily, please," Claire begged, reaching across the table. "I still care about you. I never wanted to hurt you. But Daniel, he made me feel wanted in ways I didn't expect." Emily pulled her hand away like it burned. The cafe suddenly felt suffocating. She grabbed her bag, tears blurring her vision. As she stood to leave, Claire's voice cracked behind her. "He was going to tell you tonight." Emily turned, heart racing. "Tell me what?" But Claire's lips pressed shut as if she had already said too much. Emily rushed out, the cold air biting her skin. Her legs felt weak, her mind spinning with betrayal. She walked aimlessly, every step heavier than the last. By the time she reached home, Daniel's car was already in the driveway. He was inside, waiting. She pushed the door open, her hands trembling. Daniel looked up from the couch, his expression tense, almost rehearsed. "Emily," he said quickly, standing, "we need to talk." Her voice was sharp, cutting through the air. "Talk? About what? That you've been texting my best friend? That you've been sneaking behind my back?" Daniel's eyes widened, his jaw tightening. "Claire told you?" Emily's chest heaved. "So it's true?" Silence hung heavy, thicker than any words. Then Daniel sighed, running his hand through his hair. "Yes, it's true. But it's not what you think." Emily let out a bitter laugh. "Not what I think? Daniel, you betrayed me. You and Claire. Do you even realize what you've done to me?" He stepped forward, his voice desperate. "Emily, please. I never stopped loving you. But things with us, they felt distant. And Claire was there. I made a mistake, but it didn't mean anything." Her tears finally spilled, hot and unrelenting. Didn't mean anything? You destroyed me. Both of you. Daniel reached out, but Emily stepped back, shaking her head. The trust they once shared was gone, shattered into pieces that could never fit together again. She whispered, her voice breaking, "I don't even know who you are anymore." The room was silent except for the sound of her sobs. The man she once believed would be her forever now stood before her as a stranger. And yet, in the pit of her stomach, she felt something worse than anger. Fear. Because if Daniel had already crossed this line, what else was he capable of hiding? The episode ends with Emily alone in her room, clutching her pillow, her phone buzzing on the nightstand. Another message, from an unknown number. It read, "You don't know the full truth. Meet me tomorrow at 8. Don't tell Daniel." Emily's breath caught. Her nightmare was only beginning. If you felt Emily's pain, don't forget to subscribe now and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next twist in Twisted Hearts Tales. The story is only getting darker, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next.